How often?
Every day.
Nice.
Target locked. Are you ready?
Welcome back to the DOA podcast. What the fuck was that sound?
I have something in my throat.
Anyway, welcome back to the DOA podcast, the best podcast in the universe.
Are we going to do the intro like 21?
Well, this is episode 10. And if you're listening to this, we might have sex with your mom.
Like a 23% chance.
23 and a half.
Especially if it's a stepmom.
Easy pickings, I suppose.
The stepmoms are easy pickings?
Yeah, not always faithful, you know.
Mm.
That's why every single like Pornhub video is stepmoms.
What were you telling me earlier about the stepmom, stepdad? We're already just going in on the porn very early on. Usually we say this for the second half.
It's a fucking money grab. They're just putting step in front of every word just to make you watch it.
What'd you say? It was something stepdad has sex with stepdaughter or something?
It's like my stepdad has sex with my stepdaughter. Some shit like that. I'm like, it just cancels each other out. Like the steps just cancel each other out. They're just father and daughter at that point.
It's just incest. Oh, man.
Because if it's my stepdad and my stepsister,
it's just incest.
it's just incest.
It's
They
just
cancel
incest.
each other out.
That's just Alabama. That's all there is to it.
Roll
They're
Tide.
just using it so like loosely that it's just canceling each other out. So it's just like roundabout. It's like incest with extra steps.
So just incest.
Yeah.
Oh, we also have a guest. Oh, fuck. I almost knocked over the drink. Do you want to go by your normal name?
It don't matter to me.
This is Johnny Two Dicks.
True. They call me Captain Long Dong.
I feel like we've called you a lot of things in the history of life. This is I think the one right now. I think your new YouTube name is Captain Kids, right?
Yeah, Captain Kids.
Okay. A classic.
I don't get the reference, but it's okay.
Neither do I.
There's not much to it, so.
Okay, what story are we going into first?
So these are all great questions.
Thought you were gonna start with the meeting one.
We really started out strong with incest, so should we keep going with incest? Because, man, I love porn. I was on Reddit. Well, not incest, but I like porn, dude. I was on Reddit. I saw a hot girl.
Was it Kanye West that said, why pay for OnlyFans when you get it off Reddit?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was Kanye.
Love Reddit. They got some good porn. I saw this one girl, like, do you remember that video I showed you a while back where there was like a Beyblade? Like the girl got Beyblade
Oh yes.
with the beads.
Did that make it into the podcast?
Exactly what you're talking about.
I don't know, but I knew Homeboy would know. I knew
You
Kiss
showed
would
me
know.
this one before we had video,
Mhm.
and I was like, "What the fuck?" I used to know if we kept.
And then you were like, "Is that blood or is that shit?" And I was like, "I don't know, man, but it's just fucking hilarious." Shit,
You
crazy.
showed me several videos that day.
Yeah, it was a good time. All right. Do you want me to start? You want to go? I'll let you tell part of the story.
Which one?
The one, the seal. We'll call this the seal story.
Yes. The Great Seal.
The Navy SEAL.
Yeah, so. This was. What do you go by? Do you just go by your name on this?
Lord
PP. Yes, that's me.
Lord
Alright.
PP, yeah.
That's my name. I don't have a real name.
Alright, so this was back when Lord PP here, he first started at the job that I'm currently at. And I was sitting in the office doing my paperwork, and Lord PP just all nonchalantly comes into the office, and then he starts making. Well, the only way you can explain it is like a seal noise, and we just both started fucking dying laughing in the office for it was like 2 hours straight. Like, and do you want to
Yeah.
demonstrate the noise?
So, didn't I like walked into the office and I was like, "Do you want to know, like, what sound a seal makes when you stick your dick in it?"
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, and then you just like looked at me and I was like, "Ork," and then just like walked away. And then I hadn't said anything all day up until that point. I just walked away, and then we just started like dying.
I think this is the first time I'm hearing this story.
I feel like not many people know it because it
And
was
that
just like. It was just so weird. Everybody hated us after that point because we were just not doing our job.
I feel like I was part of it because you called me Yort.
Yeah. We like kind of just kept running with it, and then we started. What was it? The nut religion. The nut house. Our religion. It's not going well.
Yeah, Father Nut.
Yeah, we've lost many members. They have died
The father has not been faithful.
to the nut.
The monkeys have thrown him off the top staircase like the dogs.
Oh yeah, the fucking monkeys and American dogs.
In like India.
Yeah.
That's that classic story.
Do you remember the night that we were like, it was like one of the rare nights that you closed, and we were like, I was like, hey, listen to this song. It was actually a night that you left your speaker, the big old 808 speaker. Remember that one?
Oh yeah, that tub thing
Yeah.
that I sold to that one chick that works at Taco Bell now.
Is she hot?
No.
Oh. Anyway, like, I was like, hey, listen to this song. Like, look up this song. And you're like, why would I do that? And I was like, I promise it'll be good. And then Doja Cat Moo came on.
Oh my.
And that was the night that we got out at like, oh man, I want to say like an hour past the time we normally do because we
Yeah,
were
it was
just
pretty
standing
late.
there crying. Bitch, I'm a cow. Bitch, I'm a
That's
cow.
the first time I've heard of Doja.
I am not a cat. I tried to marry her when that song came out.
Remember when we were watching that fight over Discord and she was performing? The Jake Paul Ben Askren one that I paid
Oh
for.
yeah.
It was like fucking $50. It was a waste of money.
Rest in peace.
We watched it over Discord because I streamed it to you guys. I'm pretty sure it's illegal, but
Yeah, well, why didn't you like stream it from Pornhub to us? Because someone on Pornhub was probably shaking their ass or something to that fight, and then we could have seen ass shaking and not had to pay for it.
I think isn't there videos of like the kid watching on his phone and you see the reflection of his glasses?
I don't know. Fucking hell.
What?
Bitch, I'm a cow.
Moo.
And then there was the Terry Crews Mr. Krabs meme.
How cheap are you? I actually still have that picture. I'll use that as the
The cover
fucking
photo for this.
yeah, the thumbnail.
Did you like the last thumbnail we had?
Now here's a real question we need to ask you. Have you listened to any of the podcasts?
No.
Damn.
Oh,
Alright.
we got to ask him that one question we asked all of them.
Oh.
The orangutan one.
Okay. Do you know what I'm gonna say?
I don't think so.
Okay. So, would you rather fight an orangutan once a year with a sword for the rest of your life, or kill a chicken once a day for the rest of your life?
I feel like fighting the orangutan sounds more fun.
You get a sword.
And I get to fight an orangutan.
Do you think orangutan meat tastes good?
Probably not.
Can we try it? Can we go to Africa and try some orangutan? Are orangutans in Africa?
I feel like it would taste like orangutan.
I think so. Either that or the
Like that one time, I'm
Rainforest.
like, how does that kangaroo taste? You're like, it tastes like kangaroo. And I'm like, fuck off.
I remember that. I remember that.
It was last week. No, it was before.
It was definitely not last week.
It's actually yesterday.
It was 2 hours ago on the flight here.
Fucking international thieves. Yes. So before we got here, we were talking about One Piece, the greatest story of all time.
Yes, one of them at least.
I would say top 10.
Definitely top 5 for me.
Definitely, I'm going to say objectively top 5, like, of all time.
Never seen it.
You should watch it.
Yeah,
It's an
really good.
experience.
Does it have Bruce Willis in it?
You have to.
No, it's like a religious experiment.
Mm.
You have to be
Almost.
dedicated though.
Yeah, it's
Like-
long. It is long, I will admit.
Do I have to like watch 2 episodes a night until I die?
More like 30. Like,
I was about to say 2 is a little bit,
What are they like 15 minutes or are they like an hour?
about 15.
yeah,
Okay, that's possible. That's doable.
yeah. It's not too bad. And like they have the recap, so like
It's 15 minutes and there's a fucking recap?
no,
Well,
it's
no, it's-
22 minutes, and
Oh,
then there's
yeah.
like a 5-minute recap, and then like
So it's
a
30 total?
2-minute song at the beginning and a 2-minute song at the end. So it's like you get like 8 total minutes per episode or something.
Yeah, but don't skip the intro because that's sacrilegious against weebs apparently.
Which is the best One Piece intro?
Probably the original.
I feel like that's big facts. Bro, One Piece is so fucking good. It's just a rubber boy. He's a rubber boy fighting big ass ugly women, big
Oh,
ass
boy.
ugly men.
It's like Elden Ring the anime.
See, I've never even seen Elden Ring gameplay.
You've never played a Dark Souls game?
No.
Dark Souls
I
was the
see
first
memes.
game that I broke a controller on. Fucking
You have died. I just see like the you have died meme
That's from Dark Souls.
where he like wakes up and he's like chained, riding behind the
No, that's Skyrim.
fuck same thing.
I was talking to this girl's like SJW sister and
What? SJW.
social justice warrior.
Okay.
You've never heard that?
I have.
I was looking at you like, please tell me that's weird.
I'm from the age of Twitter. I know everything.
The,
Are you from the age of Twitter where it was only porn, or before that, where it was
Before Tumblr decided to ban porn.
Southwest Journal, right? SWJ.
It's SJW. South Journal West.
Is it what it is?
Southwest Airlines.
No, it's social justice warrior.
Take your flight with us, and it won't be cheap.
Don't at me. Southwest is less than Delta. Delta's great.
I've only flown once, and it was Allegiant, I think.
We need to go on some Spirit flights just to see people get their shit beat out of them. Come on, dude. You can't tell me that wouldn't be a good time.
They charge you a fee for the show.
They just pay someone to get the shit beat out of them.
You're like,
You'll get a free flight if we just beat the shit out of you.
be like most flights have like the marshals, whatever. We have fighters.
Marshall D. Teach. That's a One Piece reference.
I don't know.
Oh, I know you wouldn't know. It's fine. Anyway, I was talking to this girl's social justice warrior sister, and I was like, she was like, yeah, I don't really like playing competitive video games because
It's like the best one.
like it's too toxic and I suck. And I was like, hell yeah. And I told her, I was like, yeah, I talk mad shit in competitive games too,
Especially CS:GO.
especially CS:GO, Valorant, League of Legends. If League of Legends had a voice chat, I feel like more people would be dying on a daily basis.
Didn't they ban like cross team chat?
No, they're still all chat.
There is.
Yeah,
Didn't they ban it for like a week or
I
something?
think so. I have a. We'll get back. We'll loop back around. Okay, we'll loop back around.
CS:GO,
But-
you're always like, why the fuck you flash me?
That's still gonna haunt my memories of just
I didn't
seeing.
even flash you. It's like I see it on the screen.
He knows what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Even though he's a-
He was there for that game too. He was laughing in the background. He was like, I was like, what the fuck? Say something. Help me. Anyway, I was like, yeah, I talk bad shit. And she's like, what are some of the things you said? And I was like, well, I was playing Valorant the other day, and this girl came on the mic, and I couldn't tell if it was a girl or like a 12-year-old boy.
Was I in this game with you or just no?
No, I was playing by myself. And she's like, what'd you say? And I was like, she was like talking mad shit, like, oh, why are you fucking yada, yada, yada? Why are you bottom fragging? And it was after the first fucking round. So I was pissed. I was like, shut the fuck up, bitch. So I got it. I top fragged the next round. So like whatever, got 2 kills and someone got 1 and
You got 3.
No. So the first round, someone got 2 kills, and that was her, the top fragger. She was talking shit to me because, like, I don't know, she just made like a dumbass play, and I was like, okay, solid. You got 2 kills, good job. And then she was like, you're bottom fragging, you have no kills. So I fucking fragged out, got 3 kills, and I was like, I'm not sure if you're a 12-year-old boy or a grown woman. And she's like, do I sound like a 12-year-old boy? Ma? And I was like,
That's why I'm referencing it.
that's why I'm asking. I'm information seeking. Because if I don't figure it out, how am I supposed to say, like, which am I supposed to say, bussy or pussy? How am I supposed to know? Like, I need to figure this out. And that's why I asked. And then I think she muted me because she never responded to me. And then the girl's SJW sister, like, I could see it on her face. She wanted to be like, that's not cool, bro. And I was like, I thought it was so fucking hilarious. She's like, well, it is sort of funny, but it's not nice. And I was like, I don't give a shit if it's not nice. What do I look like?
Chris Rock?
Well, no, actually, he's the main villain in Demon Slayer.
Fuck off, man. Fuck off. If they ever throw in a hee in Demon Slayer, I would quit watching. To be honest, I would quit. I'd be like, fuck.
Yahoo.
Let's be real though, Demon Slayer is straight mid.
I feel like people overhype that shit a lot.
Only thing carrying it is its animation.
Oh yeah, the animation is pretty lit.
Is
All
that
the
the one?
characters are mid. All right, would you fuck Soldier Boy for $1 million?
Is it one of those things like do it and people think it did it, or don't do it and people?
No. Everyone knows you fucked Soldier. It's like a Kim K situation, but you get like $1 billion out of it somehow.
Oh, you went from $1 million to $1 billion.
Well, I mean, Kim K is worth $1 billion, so I feel like yeah.
Am I sticking it in him, or is he sticking it in me?
Both.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah, I don't want to give him the satisfaction of being the first one. First rapper to do this.
The first rapper to fuck.
The first rapper to
Captain
fuck.
Kids.
What rappers would you rather fuck ahead of him? What is like your top 3 bangable rappers?
Cardi B.
Oh, it has to be men. We'll do a female version here in a second.
Ryan Reynolds.
That's not a rapper. I'd say Jay-Z. His big old lips would feel really nice.
Let's see.
I feel like if you fuck Kanye West, people wouldn't believe him. He's just crazy.
Yeah, I feel like that.
The top one would be Mark Wahlberg.
Marky Mark and the Funky
Yeah.
Bunch, baby.
Will Smith.
No, I feel like he just slapped the shit out of me.
I mean, some people are into that.
Lord knows I'm not.
All
right, all
I'm
right.
having talking Tupac. Would you fuck Tupac?
Well, he's dead, so.
Oh, remember I showed you the pictures when we were at Denny's?
Of
Tupac.
oh yeah. I remember
There was
those.
like this whole like conspiracy theory about how he was gay, and then there was like this photo shoot I showed you.
Would you fuck Biggie?
All right, here's the real question: would you fuck Pat Chica high school?
Don't know who that is. Can you bring up a picture?
You guys are
Um.
saved already.
All right. All
I don't-
seriousness, Frank Ocean. I'd let him ring me.
No, that's Chris Brown. Drake.
I feel like Drake has a tiny wiener. Drake, can you come on the podcast and show us
you
your
probably
wiener?
Put hot sauce in my ass.
Some Frank's Red Hot.
All right, there you go.
What the? I'm sad and
What is it?
confused. Don't worry about it.
Is that the fucking like Squid Games person?
No. It's the dude from Game Theory, right?
It's a dude.
Yeah,
Matt
Matt Pat. He does the game theory.
And movie theory,
Yeah, and food theory.
film
and-
theory, film theory.
Yeah, film theory, food theory.
The
fucking
guy
game
from
theory.
Unbox Therapy.
What's his name? Fuck, what is his name? Phil McCracken.
Dr. Phil.
Oh man, Dr. Phil could get that shit, dude. His mustache would feel mighty nice on my pubes.
What about Sean Evans? Just his voice.
Hi, this is Sean Evans, and welcome back to Hot Ones on fuck.
I prefer
First
Sean
piece.
Bean.
Yeah, if I get a plunger. All right, female rappers that you'd boink.
I think you would say Doja.
Maximum boink Doja Cat, yes.
Here's the thing. I don't even know if I can even name. I'm so out of the thing. All I know is like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B.
Megan Thee
Who el-
Stallion.
Oh yeah.
Her?
Lizzo.
No, I'd be afraid she'd try to take me to court for shooting her in the foot.
Rest in peace.
Lizzo,
No, yeah,
Liza.
I would go Doja Cat, her, and then, what's her name? Sweetie,
Swati
Swati,
or whatever, yeah.
I
yeah,
think it's Saweetie.
Sweetie,
Did she have a McDonald's meal?
yeah.
I didn't do as good as Travis Scott.
It was so. See, the thing about Travis Scott's meal is it was the fucking first motherfucking one. That's why it was big.
You already know why I'm here. And he's just like they play.
That shit wasn't like fucking crazy.
That probably got fucking annoying to the McDonald's workers. It's okay. Like I feel bad, but at the same time, they never get my fucking order right, so
Welcome.
it's on them.
Fucking. Oh fuck! Mine is breaking in the middle. I need to call Mother. She'll sell them for us.
Can your mom sew?
Oh. There's a sewing machine somewhere.
I know, but she can't cook. But can she sew?
I don't know. Should we ask her if she gives good blowjobs? I think she's. No, that's definitely not her. She's out playing darts right now. Ain't that
Playing
some
what?
old people shit?
You say Darge?
Darts.
Darts?
Darts. Like,
with
With
Her.
the darts.
what's his name?
yeah, with her homegirl.
Oh.
Yeah, it's because he got long hair and I'm making fun of him.
Oh, okay. I forgot what his name was.
He dropped a hard R. I was like, Mom, are you saying a racism? And he was like, what's a racism? And I was like, what? He's like, is it racist when a Mexican guy calls you my brother hard R? And then like daps you up, and I was like, bro, what?
If you have to ask if it's racist, 90% of the time it is.
feel like even if it was with a hard R, it would still be offensive.
Yeah, I also feel like if you're gonna say I'm not racist, but
Yeah.
I feel like that just in like I'm not gonna complain, but your fucking cooking sucks dick. Like what? That makes a whole lot of
Are you
sense.
complaining about your mom's cooking?
Yeah, thank God I don't stay here all that often. Thank God I'm
Same.
sleeping in ditches.
Nice.
Epic.
We kind of just went all over the fucking place with this.
I
one.
might have just shit my pants.
I heard that.
Why do you have to fucking fart on every single episode?
Bro, don't worry about it. I'm not getting up. 'Cause I feel like I would know if I shit my pants.
Do you feel wet?
It felt kind of painful.
Okay. you're probably good. You're probably good.
All right. You gotta tell us about some of your shits, dude. He's the notorious shit teller. I'll tell you all about him. You've never sent me a picture of your shit. I used to have friends that did that shit all the time.
No, I wouldn't do that.
What's the longest shit you ever had?
Like in terms of like time or
No, like length,
bro, I swear to God,
like girth.
like I let out like a rope. It literally like piled the shit out of the water. This was recently. I took a shit and I was just like, and it like the emoji. Like I swear to God, like the emoji.
Like fucking Randy from South Park.
Oh,
Literally, bro. It just I've never taken such a large shit. It piled it out of the water. And this is like fucking like I normally take like 2 shits a day, like 2 man-sized shits a day, and I hadn't shit for like 3 days, and I just fucking piled that shit out of the water.
Have you ever had it so like girthy, like width, you thought it like ripped your asshole? Once.
No. But this was back
There
when
was
I
blood.
got in my car accident and I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, hyped up on a bunch of drugs.
Love drugs.
And I don't know, the first time I tried to go, I sat there for like 2 hours just trying to go, and
Constipated
it
as shit.
felt like it felt like how you're talking about. But then the nurse was like, "No, you hardly went at all," and it was just like a little rabbit turd. I'm like, bro,
Bro,
it
I was
so bad.
I
It
I was
like, in middle school, high school. Whenever I took this shit,
weird.
like I had to like hold open the asshole.
You
I don't.
you got like a C clamp and went spread it apart.
Yeah,
Bro,
and then it took like felt like I was giving birth. And there
Bro,
was fucking blood after that.
the meta for taking a shit is you got to get a stool, so you're like got your feet on the stool a little bit,
I've heard that's how you're supposed to. And they like
or you
made an
put them on the
invention.
wall in front of you.
Or you're just going so hard at it that you're like,
You're like hovering. All right, I got a couple weird stories about shit. This is going off the rails now. I was told by one of my friends that
Your shit's
they knew a person who took the lid of a pen, and they were so constipated they took the lid of the pen and
Like the
shoved it. Yeah, like shoved it in their ass,
how does that help?
and then like worked it around their asshole to loosen it up so that the shit would come out.
I
Use your
mean,
finger at that point.
And then put the cap back on the pen and put it back in the cup. She was at work, apparently.
see, yeah, that's gross. Like, I know people do that with their babies, but they use Q-tips, and if they're constipated, it helps them go. But like, I've never heard of a grown adult doing that.
With a pen and then capping it and
Yeah.
putting it back in the fucking bucket.
I remember one time I was taking a piss, and I had my jewel in my hand, and it fucking drops in the toilet.
Nice.
I like took it out and I washed it. And I'm like, no, this is fucking wrong. So I just threw it away. I didn't use it.
Interesting.
Well, you can just buy a new cap, but I just threw the whole thing away.
I feel like that's a respectable
That's
thing
how
to
I feel
do.
about my phone when they do that.
Just buy a new phone.
Do you remember the time that I was at work and I was like, "Yo, I gotta go on my break," and you're like, "Why?" And I was like, "I gotta go," and I like take off, like basically running. And where we worked was like connected to a gas station. I take off running and I like fucking kick down the door and like sit down on the toilet and just fucking the entire 30-minute break I had just. And then we're like closing, and I was like, "Yo, we gotta close faster, bro. I'm not gonna make it. Like, we gotta close faster." And by that point, like the gas station had closed, so I couldn't go in there. So I had to drive to like the truck stop. Got out, ran inside, and just for another like
What up?
for legit like 2 hours, I was just like, "Oh god."
Wasn't that the same night that your mom brought us coffee?
Yeah, that might have had something to do with it. That honestly, that might have had something to do with it.
Were you working that time when I told someone to wait to go to the bathroom and they just pissed himself?
Not at all. Not at all. Is that the time I got reincarnated as a slime?
Yes.
Nice. What was the other shit story that I was gonna tell? It wasn't. I had one more.
It's always a shit story and a porn story. God damn it.
Shitting and porn are like the two out of the 5 great pillars of life.
Do you ever do them at the same time?
You can hold it against me if I say yes.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Do you?
You preload the video.
You preload the video so there's no buffering.
No, you gotta scroll and find the video
How
while
shitty
you're
is your
pooping.
service?
Huh?
How shitty is your service?
No, I'm not saying like not to like 7. You gotta like go to like page 17 to find what you want.
What? No, you just gotta go to the porn. Like,
Man, once you start
boom.
watching enough, it's already on the front page. What are you talking about? Like,
Do
back
you
of
not
my
do it in incognito? I do it in incognito
it
every
still
time.
does.
It still does it.
What about the guy that does math on Pornhub? That guy's a legend.
I want to see if they have that Eminem music video on Pornhub.
Superman?
The Vegas shooting one, they like took it down. I can't find it anywhere.
I don't remember that one.
You know, like the Vegas shooter.
But I've seen a lot of people dying. Do you guys remember when the internet was on one for a while and every link you would click just redirect you to someone fucking dying?
Someone
That's
getting
just-
beheaded.
I remember one of my buddies in like 6th grade posted on ISIS beheading. I was like, God damn, son. Like,
Moregore.com.
best gore.
Or yeah, I think that's what it was. Best gore.
The pain Olympics or whatever. You remember that one?
BME Pain Olympics.
Yeah.
Penguin.
Even though it was fake. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. So how about them Knicks?
I heard they sucked this year.
I've heard they've sucked for the past 60 years.
Well, we're on the topic of basketball. How do you feel about LeBron James?
LeBron James.
Uh,
Did you see that he kicked people out of the game? I forget what they were doing, but
heckling him probably.
yeah, something like
Isn't
that.
that like how normal sports are?
So, but I don't think they were even doing anything.
LeBron
like,
James has a fucking tiny dick.
Can he does he have the power to kick someone out?
Bro, it's LeBron James. He has enough power to murder someone and get away with it. He's like OJ for basketball. At LeBron James, do not test your ability to get away with murder, please.
I will call Will Smith.
I will call Will Smith. Who do you think is more power?
Didn't that happen in like January 2020?
Yeah.
So what if the helicopter they were on were carrying coronavirus?
I don't think that's how it works.
It is.
Are you starting a conspiracy theory like the government shot Kobe Bryant out of the sky?
Yes, he was transporting the coronavirus and they shot down the helicopter, and then they realized that they fucked up.
It like
What
it
even
like
happened?
aerosol. I don't know
They
fucking
just
know.
fucking hit the side of a mountain just because they wanted to.
No, they were like flying in some bad weather or something and just exploded.
Just drive.
Just
Did you
drive.
know fucking during 2020 that Hobson got stuck in Taiwan for like 4 months?
Hobson?
Oh
No.
yeah. I think it's Hobson, not Hop.
Hobson, like Calvin and Hobbes.
Oh,
Um,
that was Hop.
Hobbs and Shaw from Fast and Furious.
Yes. Give that movie like a 5 out of 10, and I haven't watched it.
I would give it a 2 out of 10. I've watched it.
Fair enough.
I haven't watched it. I'll give it a 3 out of 10.
Nice. Could Vin Diesel get it?
No, because he's family.
That would just make it incest.
Never turn your back on family.
Bro,
Can Paul Walker get it?
That's why people in Alabama don't do reverse cowgirl.
or doggy.
You never turn your back on family.
What if they're doing like the wheel of sex, where it's just a bunch of dudes like in a circle doing each other? Like, is that turning your back on family?
I think we just call that the human centipede.
It's a circle jerk.
What is it, Limp Biscuit? You know that guy?
I've heard the name.
For some reason, I didn't realize until a couple of, like, weeks ago that is like a version of the soggy waffle. And I was like, damn. I don't know if I've ever told you guys this story, but when I was in high school, I think I was like a junior, I walked into a basement of a house party, and I swear to God, like 8 of the baseball players.
Or jacking off on a cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? What was it? Soggy? No. What's it? What it's?
I
What
think
is
they
it
just
if it's
call
a
it cookie
oh,
or something like that? I don't
soggy
know.
waffle? I thought it was cum cookie.
I don't remember.
And I just remember like walking down, and like the basement had like the slats, you know, like the things to keep you from falling fucking down the stairs.
Yeah.
I looked through those and I was like, okay. And then I just reversed up the fucking stairs. Like I didn't even turn around. I just
You don't want to be like, what the fuck you doing?
my worst fears was if they were like look at me and be like, you want to join? And I'm like, bro, what the?
Now I have to.
Like yeah, now I've been called into it.
Join us.
One of us. Go to sleep.
On a podcast.
Yeah, start snoring.
No, I just had a long fucking day.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I was at work the other day, and my boss was like, "Hey, you need to do a run, like a recycling run, because we had a bunch of computers we need to recycle." And I was like, "Okay." So I link up with one of my buddies that I work with. I'm not really friends with him actually, so I should just call him one of my coworkers.
I think I'm with a coworker.
And he was like, "All right, you ready? We got this fucking van, and we're gonna take this shit down to the recycling place." And I was like, "All right, cool." And he's like, "All right, let's do it." And so we loaded everything up. We get in the van. First off, we can't like figure it has like an automatic door type dealio going on, so we can't figure out how to fucking close that. And it's like a 2002 fucking Ford, like I don't know, they're like big ass vans.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what to fucking do. So we have to call someone. They walk over. They show us how to do it. We fucking get it done. And then, you know, we're all set. We're ready to go. We start driving. We're driving. You know, we're going along at a decent pace through construction. And we get to a stoplight and we stop. We're sitting there idling. My coworker floors it at the green light. We're the first car in the line. He floors it at the light. And I shit you not, the speedometer says we were going 11 miles an hour. But I'm pretty sure a fucking toddler could have surpassed us. We were going so fucking slow. And then we went down a hill. And we're picking up speed. We have to stop at the top of the hill because there's a light. As soon as we start to slow down, dead. We have to like limp it up the hill and fucking flip it around and restart it. And then we're on our way back, and we're going no more than 5 miles an hour for like 2.5 miles. So it literally took us it literally took us 2 hours to get that shit done because we had to like fucking like push start it. So I was out there fucking in the back like rocking the fucking thing, trying to get it moving, running to catch up and jump
What is
in.
with your work in shitty vehicles?
I don't fucking know, and it sucks ass.
Remember the one that got stuck out in front of your house?
Wait, yeah. That wasn't my work though. That was a different place. But yeah, we had to push that one too. It's,
Yeah, so
it's
it's not
basically the
bad.
same thing. It's like a subcontractor, I think. Fuck them though. The girl was kind of hot though. You
Yeah,
want me to
that's
see?
why I helped. That's why I stopped.
You want me to see if I can get her number for you?
Is she single?
Be like, hello, mama. I'm gonna whisper in your
Actually,
ear.
no. I originally stopped because I was trying to back out.
Oh
She
yeah,
was
and she was
stuck.
just in the way.
So she was in the way, and I'm like, all right, she's kind of cute. I'm gonna get her and help. And then I like stepped in the mud. I'm like, fuck. Full send at this point.
Yeah,
And then like you and your mom come out and help.
push that shit. I legit could not do it. Like I was pushing as hard as I could, but every little bit of weight just made me slip more and more.
That time or your time?
Both.
Oh, okay.
Both.
Also, where we were stopped at like was right by the gun shop we usually go to.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it's right there. That was the hill, going down that hill, under the train tracks.
The one that you bought a shitty shotgun from.
Don't worry about that, okay? We don't talk about that around here.
What was it, like $170?
45 cents.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I got it for 45 cents. I got 2 magazines and 5 rounds of buckshot. And I said, that's all you really need to warm off
They
a
gave
home
you
invader. A home
Those
invader.
two-
two magazines of 5.56 for a shotgun.
Exactly.
665.
You're like, this seems legit.
Do you think we could call people in Ukraine and convince them to get us some guns? Ship them back
I
here.
think they need guns.
Well, yeah, when
Are we
everything's
supplying them with guns.
well, when everything's said and done, bro, are they gonna send us some? Because I want to get a new AK-103.
How long do you think that shit's gonna last? Isn't they still trying to invade?
I don't know.
I kept up with it for like the first week.
All I know is Vladimir Putin has a bussy.
Yeah, he fucked up.
Could he get it?
No.
Also, I'm still waiting for him to come on the podcast.
Yeah, that fucker. We challenged that motherfucker to a fight, and he still hasn't responded. And
Before
Elon, yeah, Elon Musk fucking did it after us. What a fucking bitch. Fuck you, Elon. I loved you at one point, but not anymore.
It's like fucking Jake Paul. Every time there's a feud on the internet, he's like, all
Set
right,
up
I
the
got
fight."
65,000 right here for you and you. Let's get in the ring. Like,
Yeah, he did that with Will Smith. He offered Will Smith and Chris Rock $15 million each, guaranteed.
there was 2 other people he did it with too, but I don't remember who.
Kanye and Skeet.
Yeah, that's who it was. Like,
I'm just gonna say Skeet Davidson from now on.
Who'd you rather fuck? Pete Davidson? Well, Skeet Davidson or Kanye Fest?
Kanye.
Straight from the soul Kanye or
That's
Stem-
the old Kanye.
STEM player?
Little Pumps, I
Step
Like
player.
It, Kanye.
You're
Or I Love It, whatever the song's called.
I love it.
Did you see that fucking Little Pump like released an album and
He
then
still makes music?
no.
Okay.
He released an album. It did fucking abysmal. Like 1,000 records in a week. Like 1,000 sales in a week. Abysmal. I've seen indie bands with better fucking sales than that.
Honestly.
But he did 1,000 sales in a week. He changes the name of the album and re-releases it and does even worse. Oh man.
I didn't even heard it. But where's his team?
Everybody
I haven't
was
heard
like,
anything about
everybody's
it.
like, oh my god, like, because Lil Pump was like a thing in my senior year, and they're like, oh yeah, dude, we gotta like,
Coochie gang.
yeah, we gotta go to the Lil Pump concert, yada yada yada, and I was like, bro, he's not good.
Lil Yachty would be better.
Does Lil Yachty make music still?
A little bit. Remember when Macklemore was like a thing?
For one song.
Didn't he like?
Go thrift shopping.
Didn't he rob somebody from like album of the year?
Yeah. Good Kid, Mad City. Kendrick Lamar. I remember that.
Oh, did you see the thing I shared you from Dreamville?
Yeah, the new.
The new mixtape that should be out now, I think.
I hope. When are we getting a Cozy Tapes 3? Is it after the kid is born? ASAP Rocky's kid?
He's always born.
I thought it was.
Pretty sure Rihanna already had a kid.
What? The
Yeah,
one with
yeah.
Rihanna?
Yeah, I don't think she's popped the kid yet.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I saw a picture of her and a kid.
That doesn't mean it's her
Like-
kid. Hold on, wait a minute.
Rihanna.
You're such a fucking hoe. I love it.
Maybe I did. I don't know. It was fucking Facebook.
You know what I think the clicking is your phone. Hold your phone farther away from the mic. It is. Hold on, bring it back. Okay, maybe not. Start typing. Yep. It is. What the fuck? I think that's so strange. Maybe it's just like the mechanical.
But I don't think it's like clicking like out loud.
I can hear. I think it's like some like interference or fuck.
Oh, just like, okay.
Yeah, you just gotta like
I was
hold
looking
it.
at the security camera the other day, and then the old man was like, "Why is it flickering?" I'm like, "Cause the refresh rate on the computer screen is faster than the camera." I don't know. I have to explain it to him.
Yeah, you should have just killed him. Had sex with his dead body. God, hold your fucking phone a little farther away from the mic.
It says, "No, Rihanna did not have her baby already, but a recent photo that has been going viral on Instagram and TikTok left many people confused." Apparently, I was one of them.
Yeah.
So how about them Knicks? Is it fucking raining? Is that rain?
I think so. It was raining earlier.
Jacket. God damn it.
I'm such a fucking hoe. I love it.
Do you though?
No,
Do you really?
no. What was it? I sent you that video the other day. Are you ever gonna like check your things on Instagram anymore? Or?
Probably not.
I
I do
on
sometimes.
Instagram,
God
it's like-
damn it.
I always see a name and it's like 9+ because it just stops telling you how many.
Yeah, after 9, because I'm always on that bitch. I'm always on that bitch. The one, it
I
was
usually,
like,
either at the end of the day or at the beginning of the day, I'll like look at all of them and then like them and then react.
yeah, whenever I have like free time at work, I'm on Instagram. Or in the morning, you know, I wake up and I force the person, I force them to look at the fucking things. I like shake them awake, like, wake the fuck up, look at this.
I remember when you two FaceTimed me.
The what?
You like Instagram called me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That was awkward. That was really awkward.
I'm like, hello, and you're like,
Hi.
and then that person was saying next to you.
Yeah, don't worry about all that. Yeah, you should log back on. Anyway, did you see the one where I sent you? It was like Slut Maker.
Yeah,
That shit cracked me up.
She said, if I sleep with a bunch of men, what does that
Like
make?
30, 40 guys, what does that make me? And he's like,
A slut.
a slut. And he's like, so if you sleep with 30 or 40 girls, what does that make you? A slut maker. And I was like, God damn.
And then I replied to it. I'm like, call me slut maker.
Yeah, I remember. All right, what's your real opinion on hoes, salutes?
No, look, you sent me 3 of them in your watch.
Okay, well that doesn't answer the question, but fine.
I was
Okay.
just gonna see some shit you sent me real quick.
Opinions on hoes and salutes, Pig
I
Destroyer.
guess
Captain Kits,
it depends on if
Yort.
they're ugly or not.
Depends if they're ugly or not. How many bodies do you have to have before you consider it too much?
Is it like overall?
depends on
Because
how many
if I
times
see
you get told no.
if I see a dude and the dude tells me like, oh yeah, I got 120 million bodies, I'm like, bro, all right, chill out, bro.
Oh, there's like a stretch of video I didn't watch. God damn it.
There's the dude. I worked with this dude at like a Mexican restaurant. Or I guess it'd be like a faux Mexican restaurant. And he had, I think, 2 kids and 2 different women.
Not too bad.
And then the girl he was dating was like, hit it raw. I'm off my birth control. And I'm like, bro, you already got 2 kids. You're a fucking, you're not even the store manager. He ended up becoming the store manager like right as I was leaving. But I was like, bro, you're not even the store manager. Like, you ain't making big bucks. You got 2 fucking kids and 2 baby mamas.
I feel like it depends on like average.
The average amount of baby mamas.
No, like you said, the bodies just in general.
I feel like anything under.
So like if you have like more than 12 a year,
Oh, you're doing per year.
or
Oh,
like
so like
month,
more than 12. So more than 1 per month.
yeah.
I feel like that's a solid amount. Because if you have more than, I feel like the amount of bodies you have is like a direct representation of like how fucking nutty you are as a person.
Or desperate.
Yeah. Lord knows that I could have had a lot more bodies if I was more normal.
If I was skinnier,
If I had a bigger wiener.
that too.
Sad day.
If my parents didn't get divorced,
Well, they're not divorced yet.
well, not yet. She filed today. At this point, I'm already over 20. It don't fucking matter.
My one of my coworkers, the lady at the front desk, was like, "Hey, did you graduate? You gonna walk out of your graduation, college, yada yada yada." I don't know what the fuck she said at this point. I didn't give a shit. I was like, "No, I'm not going to, because my dad wants to be there, my mom wants to be there, and them being in the same fucking room, no matter how big that motherfucker is the worst idea on planet Earth."
They're just yelling at each other across the room.
Bro, do you remember like right after like you dipped from the last house?
What am I remembering?
He's
Like,
about
did
to
you
say.
remember like I was like, "Hey, you want to go to dinner with me and my mom and my dad?" And you're like, "No."
I don't remember that.
Unfortunate. You should have really come. It would have been a good time.
Your dad tried to fight me.
Bro, my dad.
I didn't even know him.
If he's watching this, bro, you owe me some money. Hit me up.
You owe me money too. I don't know what for.
Yeah, you also owe this guy some money too.
$50 million.
Wahaha.
Austin Powers.
All right.
$1 million.
I got a real question. You know, who changed you
Jesus.
growing up? Like, who got you? Who made you want to boink them? Animated or not?
God.
Okay. I was thinking more like Raven from Teen Titans or something.
I think we've had this conversation before.
Raven from Teen Titans, bro. She could get it.
Nah, man. You remember Danny Phantom?
Sam. Is that her name?
I don't remember her name, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, she also changed me. Her and Shigo. From
She,
Kim
yes.
Possible. Dude.
Um,
That was the first one of those. I mean, Raven from Teen Titans was the first time I thought
oh shit.
she was like floating down with her like skirt, like or
What about
cloak. She
the-
had nice fine ass legs?
The lady from Hercules.
I feel like she had like Nintendo 64 titties. Don't at me, like
Tomato
Laura.
titties.
Nah, dude, like Laura Croft titties from.
Yeah, tomato.
Yeah.
The girl from The Road to El Dorado.
Oh, dude, she had.
She was like an
oof.
Indian.
She wasn't Indian. She was like native South American.
Pocahontas. Just kidding.
Pocahontas in like real life was like 14 when that story would have been like set, and that's kind of gross.
And John was like, what, 29?
I thought he was in his 30s.
29, 30, same thing.
A lot different than 39, so
Yeah.
Abraham Lincoln.
he could get it. God damn. Him and his George Washington, those fucking dentures out.
What teeth?
Yeah, we're not going to talk about what his teeth actually were because that'll get us canceled.
You should just leave.
I think I told you this, my conspiracy theory, how I think it's fake.
Helen Keller?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I wasn't there. What's the craziest conspiracy theory you believe? Other than Kobe Bryant got shot out of the sky by the military.
Well, that was pretty crazy.
R.I.P. Kobe. Do you think the pilot that fucking shot him down was like,
Probably.
like,
He was a Russian advocate. Yes.
that's what the pilot did? No. What's the craziest one?
Trying to think. I don't know, if you would have asked me like 2 years ago, I would have been on top of this.
Middle Earth. Hollow Earth.
Hollow Earth, Middle Earth,
Flat Earth.
Flat Earth,
What are those people called?
Flat Earthers.
pussies,
Different conspiracy theory.
lizard people,
Shadow walkers, what are they called?
the
Christians.
Wendigo.
Huh? The something walkers.
Skinwalkers.
Skinwalkers.
You guys want to go hunt for skinwalkers?
I'm down. Except I don't really want to go to New Mexico.
We could get good drugs from there.
And cheap cigarettes from the Indian reservations.
Chupacabra.
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 Do you remember the episode of Billy and Mandy where it was like, it's the Chupama blah blah? And for years, I ran around saying that at anything I didn't know. I was like, that's the Chupama blah blah. Mom was like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. You're embarrassing me.
It's just a fucking chihuahua.
Just a fucking chihuahua.
What else? Mermaids? Think mermaids are real?
Mandy from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, she changed. No, actually, like on an actual note, Eris from Billy and Mandy changed me.
Who?
Go back and watch it, bro. Hot as fuck.
Who?
Ares, the girl from Billy and Mandy, like the god of chaos and destruction from that show. She was thick, bro. Breaked up. Mikasa or Sasha?
Pre or post season 3?
Post.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't dig the short hair.
Okay, so Sasha.
Yeah.
She was fine. What about Hanji?
Yeah.
Pre or post eye patch?
Both.
Ah. Nice.
Now Levi.
Levi, bro. Levi could get it because he could fucking gut me in a second. I disagreed.
Except he's only like 5'5".
It's not intimidating until he guts you.
That's where he gets people.
You guys want to take a trip to a White Castle? We can do a podcast in the White Castle.
They got some in Walmart.
Like the
They have some at gas
restaurant.
station.
The restaurant, not like the fucking shitty warm up microwave burgers.
Where's the closest one to us?
Vegas, probably.
Probably.
Is that where you want to eat in June?
Yeah, we'll just set up the podcast stuff.
We can.
We probably get our shit stolen. To be completely honest, it'd be really easy.
We'll take this table with us.
I have the fold-up one.
We'll take the camera, the mics, this audio interface, the dick and ball one,
The dick and ball one.
the coom.
The coom. I have a fucking like label maker at work now, and it's pretty lit. I read like an 8 == D thing, and it was fun. It was a good time. Like draw it in the air.
Did you have to do the 8008
I didn't do that.
I43, whatever the fuck it is?
I didn't do that one. I put some on like the bottom of things so that like whoever has to like pick it up next will see like you're a fucking idiot, stupid bitch, you're a slut, stuff like that. So hopefully I don't get fired for that.
On the fucking roof.
There's some in the work that I put on the ceiling.
Yeah.
All right, so here's a question. We've been considering trying to get the Gremlin on our podcast. Do you think that we could try? Do you think you'd come on, or do you think he still hates me secretly, or not so secretly?
I don't even know if he knows what we're talking about. Do you?
I do.
Detarded?
Did you just say detarded or? I thought it was detired.
It is.
Fuck. Shit.
I don't know.
I'm sure if we give him food.
Give him his precious, the One Ring.
My precious. His Elden Ring.
Did you show him that picture of him?
No, I have to go back to find it.
Go find it. It's a good one.
Is it on my photos or is it
I-
on Snapchat?
I'm not. I think you sent it to me on Snapchat, so it'd probably be on Snapchat, right?
Yeah, it was like him with the Shrek filter.
I have one. I don't remember what the fuck we were doing, but I have a picture of you just like in a hat. It was weird. Don't look at all these weird ones. So, how about them Knicks? How long have we been recording for?
7.
An hour and 18 minutes.
Yeah, that was close.
Okay, we gotta end it off with the last question.
The last dab.
What's your favorite category of porn?
I feel like I've already answered this. What
Does
are two guys
Riley
say last time?
Reed have her own category?
Does Riley Reed have her own category?
Her voice.
Oh, mine's always muted, so I don't.
Lick balls.
What does her tattoo say? I think we looked this up before.
Yeah, it says some fucking bullshit nonsense.
Is somebody here?
Yeah. It's honestly probably the dogs, those fucking idiots. So, how about them Knicks? Should we do an
Are
outro?
they even still in the NBA?
I don't know. Do you wanna plug your shit? Do you wanna plug like your Instagram or YouTube or
Business ventures.
your mom's high school boyfriend or something?
Your high school boyfriend.
Speaking of which, is your stepmom still the lady? Because I saw her the other day. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw her the other day. She was like, hi! And I was like, shut the fuck up. And then I ran away.
Same.
Stop her.
I was like Zoidberg, like, "Wah, wah, wah, wah." That's not how he sounds. Shit. Yeah, pretty much, dude. Snipped off both of her legs. Snip, snip. Ran away.
So aren't they bringing Futurama back?
I don't know, dude.
I think so. Bring a lot of shit back.
Good news, everyone.
It's probably not going to be as good as it was.
No, dude. We'll do you a solid. All right. You want to plug your shit?
Follow me on Instagram at Young Remains
Did you change it?
or _ Young Remains.
Did you change it?
Yeah.
Something like that for
You changed it?
Yeah.
God damn.
What about your Twitch?
Let me make sure.
Let me make sure. I'll post it in the description.
Your YouTube channel, your TikTok channel,
I don't fucking make YouTube videos.
your
It's at young_remains. There you go. Follow me if you want. I don't really care.
Shout out Chris Rock.
Chris Rock, the man.
should we have him on
Hit
the
me up.
podcast?
I'll
Yeah.
set up a boxing match between you and Will.
Yeah. You
You each get $5
Who
each.
would win? Marty or the guy from Shark Tales? Or not Shark Tales? What the fuck is that movie called?
Shark
Was
Tale.
it Shark Tales?
Yeah, it's how Shark Tales. Do you have anybody you want to shout out?
Shout out our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He makes some good tacos.
And Doritos.
Shout out Fresh Prince Will Smith.
Shout out Bruce Willie for retiring. So no more Die Hard movies.
Bro, he's 67. There ain't gonna be no more fucking Die Hard movies anyway.
Dog, even if he came out with another one, I'd still watch it.
He's not going to. I would still watch it too.
Yeah, he retired from acting. But he's like getting dementia.
He's because he's bald.
Yeah.
Shout out Tom Hardy.
Shout out.
The guy that makes Hennessy.
Shout out this cute girl that was in the car on my way here.
Shout out my mom. She let me take a shit in her bathroom and I didn't flush.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, for her.
Shout out my mom for getting a divorce. Now I get 2 Christmases. Just kidding. My dad has been in my life for like 10 years.
Shout out John Elway.
Have they sold the team yet?
I don't fucking
No, they have not.
know.
Kanye West was thinking about buying it.
It's Jeff
And
Bezos gonna
Antonio
buy
Brown.
it? Is Jeff Bezos gonna buy it and turn it into like an Amazon shit?
Gonna
The
just turn
Denver
into a
Amazon
penis ship.
fulfillers. On it, like on the weekends, they have to pick up shifts at the fucking Amazon fulfillment center.
They turned the warehouse. No, they turned the stadium into a fulfillment center.
Instead of working out today, you guys are gonna deliver Amazon packages.
And they're like, you do not get a break until you die.
You think he'll let the players go in the Blue Origin?
I hope so. That'd be I would honestly, if that's true, I would start training to become a football player. I just need to be like a decent, right guard or something.
A backup quarterback.
Pretty much.
Useless.
I'd get paid to sit on the bench. I don't.
Well, you think you have to practice with them, but that's about it.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're not like. Who the fuck flips out when the backup quarterback sucks ass?
I remember what was it last year, the year before that when COVID was a thing. So like all the Broncos quarterbacks got out. Like the main one, the backup, and like the backup.
And they just
backup.
had like the fucking center throwing the ball.
I think it was like a.
He was like a third
wide
string
receiver.
wide receiver or something. Like,
So like he played quarterback in high school one time.
yeah.
He just ran it every single play, and that's all they did.
I didn't watch that game, but pretty much.
Hilarious. Thanks for listening to episode 10 of the Fuck Our Ass podcast. Hey, that kind of rhymed. Nice.
Thank you for subscribing.
Shout out God. Woo!
Buy my merch.
Buy my merch. We don't even have merch.
Plug the merch.
We do actually. We have keychains over there.
Plug the merch.
What merch?
Your merch. You just said
Oh,
buy my
yeah, yeah.
merch.
Beyondgeneric.co. Go on there. Sometimes follow at TerraCorp.
They'll be on the podcast here in a month.
They're the homies. Buy my shirt.
Buy my shirt.
I have your shirts in my closet. You like released it, and then COVID happened. I blame you.
Yeah, it's true. The plague is upon us.
Yeah, that's what he said the plague is upon us. I bought it, and then like a month later, COVID happened.
Do you remember the T-shirt idea I gave you 3 years ago now?
Yeah, it's just a dick on a shirt.
Is it like your tattoo or a different version of it?
No, I thought it was it was a pocket T-shirt with like the head sticking out, and you pulled down the pocket, and there's the balls.
So it looked like a mushroom. What company is the one that does it with the cat?
I don't fucking know, but that was the idea. I can't believe you remember that after all this time.
You still want to do it?
He's
No.
like, no, it's not really my style, and I was like, whack.
We can have circumcised ones, uncircumcised ones.
You design it, and we'll put it up on our merch store. We'll pay you a commission, 4 cents for original resale.
So I'll make a total of like 2 cents.
What?
How
You
does
gotta, make at
that-
least,
how does that work?
you gotta make at least 4.
After taxes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 cents after tax. Okay.
Here's my 2 cents.
What does Eminem say? 10. Here's my
beat
10
the
cents.
shit out of my
'cause
wife.
2 cents is free.
That's
He also
an awfully
says
hot
that.
coffee pot.
I'm sorry, Kim. Sorry, Mama.
Never meant to hurt you.
Bro, can we go back to when he was good?
Before relapse, what is it called?
I feel like relapse and recovery were good. I feel like
Hot take: Eminem isn't good because he knows a lot of words.
yeah, that's a hot. That's a hot
Is
take.
that like the same thing?
But I
where
agree.
Just because your car is loud doesn't mean it's fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be able to formulate sentences really fast, but not too great.
Didn't he make a record for Godzilla? Like, how many words in a minute?
Do you remember how Dax had a better remix of Godzilla, and
I
then
didn't listen.
Yeah,
to
his was so much better.
listen to Godzilla and then Dax's version of Godzilla, and it's 10 times better.
Does it still have the Juice WRLD chorus?
I
Or
don't
did he
know.
I
remix the
don't
whole
think
song?
so, but
I don't remember.
he just uses
Or
the
just that
beat.
part? Oh, just the beat, not okay.
All right. I gotta
What-
go take a shit. 'Cause
what's
I
your-
just farted
what's
again,
your
so
take
we better
on,
evacuate.
MGK.
MGK, Machine Gun Kelly.
He's fucking Megan Fox.
Yeah, he's doing what he's doing. He's fucking engaged to Megan Fox, so
She has weird
obviously.
thumbs.
Do you think that he switched rappers because Eminem bullied him, or was he gonna switch not switch rappers, but switch
Genres.
genres anyways?
I think he was always going to switch eventually.
It's because he's fucking trash at rapping, don't at me.
The one freestyles are pretty good. The one in his car, the smoke and drive ones.
Yeah, that one was good. He
He did a
is a
second one,
pretty
did you-
good rapper.
Did you listen to the second one?
The one in the car, the one in his studio.
In the car, he did it in 2020 and 2022. I think he did it 2 years later.
I don't think I heard the second one.
Yeah,
but
listen to the second one. He does the same chorus, but it's different.
Interesting.
Anyways, we gotta wrap it up. before
Shout
we
out
wrap it
Yellow Wolf.
Shout out Shia LaBeouf.
up. La Poof.
Do you think Shia LaBeouf ever gets asked to pass the buff?
The Poof.
Well, his last name's LaBeouf.
I think
Shia LaBeouf.
whenever
Is it
he just
LaBeouf
walks
or-
into a building, people are just like, just do it.
I'm
I
not
remember that
famous
shit.
anymore. Do you think that Do you think the people at his the office, his manager's office, have paper bags waiting? So whenever he walks in, they're just, I'm not famous. No,
He's probably a fucking hermit in the mountains somewhere.
he probably pees on fucking women.
No, that's R. Kelly.
I feel like I heard a news story where it said that he peed on women.
R. Kelly or Shia LaBeouf?
Shia LaBeouf.
Was it R. Kelly? Did you see? There was like a video recently.
I'm fighting for my life.
There's this video recently where this girl called her dad, and he's like cellmates with R. Kelly. So he was singing to her for her birthday.
Hell yeah. Do you remember how that was a meme that all the inmates would have them have him singing through the phone to?
Their wives or something.
Yeah.
Kiss me through the phone.
Kiss me through the phone. Yeah.
That's not even R. Kelly, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
Was that Soldier?
I thought it was Nelly.